Hello, this Excel video tip is on the OR function, which is a logical function that tests a number of user-defined conditions and returns true if any of the conditions are true. Otherwise, it'll return false. Now, the difference between and OR is with and, everything has to be true to order to be true. With OR, only one condition has to be true to return a true. So to help us illustrate that, I've got the same worksheet that I used for the AND function. So if you've not watched the AND video, I recommend that you go watch the AND video. And so for OR, to help us here, again, we've got our options with our different things we can choose from and our best configuration, which is of course red square large. And what we did with AND is we checked to see if any of these options had the best configuration. And then we found out option 7 did. But let's say option 7 didn't. So they're all false. So none of them have the best configuration. So the next thing I want to know is, does it at least have any part of the best configuration? At least one of those are true. So let's use the OR function to help us determine that. So I'm just going to do equals OR, and then again, logical 1, logical 2, etc. So the first thing I'm going to check is, again, C7 is equal to my first option. I'm going to lock it with the F4 and then a comma. And I'm doing this just like I did the AND, except I'm using an OR function. So this is a false because yellow is not red, round is not square, so it doesn't have any parts of the best configuration. And if I drag that down, you'll see that I've got a few that I have at least one piece. So in this one, large, it has the large component. That one, these three have the large component. This one actually has two, but this would just be a quick way to check, does it have at least one piece of what I'm looking for? Then it'll help me narrow down if it's something I even want to look at. If I can't have the best one, maybe I can have at least a piece of the best one, because we're all in search of that red square large widget. So that's the OR function. Again, it's just a way to test, and if any of the conditions are true, it'll return true. Otherwise, it returns false. And that's today's Excel video tip. Have a great day.